Hola, hola. It's your girl, Erica from America. Welcome to the Confidence Chronicles podcast. This podcast is all about helping you stand in who you are. Stop giving a fuck what people think about you. Start standing as your fully expressed self. As you are, queen, as is, there is no filter needed. You are fucking awesome. And I am here to remind you, I'm a confidence coach, a business mentor, a speaker, an author, and I am obsessed with women standing up, showing up, and creating their confidence. And I cannot wait to dig into today's episode with you. Hello, my love. Oh my God. I have been around the world and back all over Australia recently, and it has been amazing. March is my month, yo. It just genuinely feels like my birthday month. I can't even tell you. International Women's Day puts a fire inside of me. We open the sisterhood, let all these incredible women into our program. I am just on fire, like lit up from the inside, and I hope that you've been good. I love you and appreciate you being here and listening to me and following and doing all the things. Before we get into today, I really wanted to give a shout out because I've had a few of you beautiful, beautiful listeners review the podcast. And this is something that I always forget to ask. I'm like, oh, can you leave me a review? And then I totally forget. So I wanted to give a shout out. I don't know the name, so I'm very sorry. It's HIF Jink. So HIF Jink. The title says Fire, 5 stars. I've been binge listening to this podcast and loving every second. If you want to take radical responsibility for your life, start loving yourself for who you are, not what you think you need to be, and healing from the inside out. This is the place and the podcast for you. Erica is a baddie who has created a dream life from nothing. Erica, you're an inspiration for me to clean up my act and start living. Thank you for sharing so authentically. I will keep listening. Yo. Thank you for that damn amazing ass review with all the fire emojis, because that is one of my go-to emojis. If you didn't know, thank you so much. There are more reviews, and I genuinely just want to say thank you. I really, 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 really appreciate you. I've recently been sharing a lot about my journey of renovating our new house, the house that we bought. I think I did a podcast about buying my first house, right? And how big that was for me. And it was huge, emotionally massive, right? And it was during the time where my mom was sick, and it was just wild. 2022 was bringing the heat, like good, bad, ugly, everything was happening. And we started renovating, which is fucking expensive. But anyway, I went into the house earlier in the month of March, and I started seeing the kitchen coming together. And the kitchen was the most expensive thing of the renovation. And of course, it's the kitchen. And I've never had like a big kitchen. I've never had a dishwasher, which is fine. Like I didn't even care about it. I was like, whatever, I wash dishes. My husband washes them. So that's probably why I haven't given a shit about it. Hamish be doing the dishes. But anyway, so I went into the house and the men are there and they're putting it together. And I just was staring at the kitchen. And I had this fucking moment of like a gratitude attack. It was a gratitude attack. And I was like, oh my God, like all this work that I've done, all this healing, all this impact that I'm trying to build, my business, all the women that have come into my programs, like my social media that I've built, like my deep desire to support women and put myself out there and build a program that can help people has made my house, like has made money, created income by impacting people so that I could do this house. Anyway, I had a fucking moment and just broke down, and I was bleeding as well on my period. And I was just very emotional. And I took my whole audience on that journey. So if you follow me on social media, you would have seen it. And it was just such a huge thing because I got such a outpour of love and reflection of, yo, I see myself in this. Oh my God, that's my dream. Or, hey, I did that last year and it was huge to see my house being put together as an immigrant. Like the community love that this beautiful community that you all give, I just want you to know that I feel it. I appreciate the messages. Some people will be screenshotting their WhatsApp chat groups. Like, I send this message to my best friend. I send the podcast to my mom. My daughter loves the podcast. Like, shout out to you for sharing this message to other women and other people in your lives, because this would be nothing without you. This podcast, this business wouldn't exist without you. The fact that you listen and you hear it and you share it and you review, like it blows my mind. And I genuinely don't have words to thank you. I hope you could feel the gratitude attack that is my heart. So thank you deeply. I fucking love you. Today, we're talking about self-doubt. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about self-doubt being a privilege. did the Puerto Rican hand thing. I don't even know what this is called, but it's like the flick. It's like, Diablo. We're talking about self-doubt being a privilege. And why I'm talking about this is because I do a lot of podcast episodes, probably less this year than I did last year. And everyone always asks me, like, and they happen to be people that live in Australia, right? And I live in Australia, so I get it. And they're just like, what if you doubt yourself? What if this? What do you do if you're in self-doubt and you can't do it? Every time my answer is always like, yo, if you have an ability to doubt yourself and not take action, and not do the thing that you're scared to do and not do the discomfort thing, if you don't have to do it and you have the doubt, the privilege of doubt, that shit's a privilege. And I want to talk about this because a lot of us get stuck. We get caught up in our own way, our mindset shit. We self-sabotage. We trip ourselves up. We stop ourselves. It was just International Women's Day and my message is always the same. What if the person stopping you is you? What if it's you? Yes, I know there are external reasons. I get it. If anybody gets it, I get it. However, you are also a reason. You are also a stopper of your own growth. You also stunt yourself. And so I want to talk about it because a lot of the things that we want to create in our lives are going to feel fucking scary. When I launched my podcast in my car, to be honest, I was not scared because I didn't think anybody was going to listen to this shit. I was like, I was going to talk. I want to talk to women. I have a shit to say. My YouTube, nobody watched it. Barely anybody's seen my YouTube anyway. Still, maybe one day that shit will go off. But I was just doing it because I wanted to get the message out. But every time that I have had an opportunity to do something big that was going to impact my life energetically, spiritually, emotionally, physically, financially, always I was scared. Always scared as fuck. Every time I go to speak, I'm nervous. I know I'm going to kill it, but internally, I'm like butterflies, anxious. Oh my God, I want to throw up, all the feels, spiritual poo every time. However, I don't let that take over and not do anything. The fact is that a lot of us are in comfortable positions. If you live in a first world country and you're listening to me, where we can doubt ourselves, where we can not take any action. And that in itself is a fucking privilege that we have. If I don't want to do a webinar, I'm just not going to do it. Yeah, I don't have to do it. I don't have to launch my business like that. I don't have to do this thing. Now I don't have to. I have the privilege. When I first started my business, we were fucking dead broke. We just had 2 kids. I bought a car. What was I thinking? We wasted all our savings. We took money out of our shares account. Just stupid shit we did. We were in debt, like $150K in debt. I left my job. I was like, I'm not going back to my corporate job. My husband was like, what are you smoking? But I had my son, that home birth, I've done a podcast about it. That shit started an internal revolution in my ass. I was like, nope, I am going for what I want. I'm not going to work a job I hate. There's no more stopping. There's no more slowing down. I've had enough rock bottom moments where I've almost died. It's a miracle I'm living and I walk. I should have been handicapped, like paralyzed. I'm lucky. So what the fuck am I doing sitting here doubting myself, fucking around? And I was like, no, I'm done. And that was that moment, that wake up call moment. But we were dead broke and it was the worst time in my life. But I want you to think about where you want different results and you're comfortable and you're not taking different actions and you're not doing the scary shit and you're not doing the thing that you know you need to do in order to get that result because you're nervous, you're scared, fear's winning, self-doubt, sabotage, all that shit, procrastination station. You've been there for a little while, right? I want you to have a look at that. And if you're not shifting it, if you're not changing it, if you're not working on it, if you're not actively doing something about it, it's because you have a privilege to do nothing about it. What if one day that was taken away? This is the shit that makes me sad for the women I have never worked with, is that some shit will happen. It will be a fucking splash of cold ice water on your face. The wake up call you never wanted will come. And then you'll be like, fuck, I should do this. Like when I broke my back, I thought that was a wake up call. Nope, my husband died. Oh, what? That was it. That was like the uppercut, but I was not ready. I had no idea what to do. And I just lost 3 years of my life numb. I wish, imagine 3 years. Now, I needed all that to happen clearly for me to be here. But damn, Erica, all that mess needed to happen for you to wake up to your life? Yes, it did. Does it have to happen for you? If you continuously put your dreams and your goals and your life and your things that you want on hold, your needs on hold, what are you waiting for? We have to stop waiting. We don't know how long we have. Self-doubt, fuck that. I doubt myself every goddamn day. I'm still showing up. Before I get on this mic, I'm like, okay, Let's hope I hope I don't sneeze. I hope I don't scratch my nose, whatever the fuck. I hope airplanes don't go. I hope my kid doesn't run in. It's a risk I take. I'm not going to not do it. I'm not going to sit here thinking about doing it, talking about doing it. Fucking do it. I don't know if you heard that reel on Instagram or TikTok, whatever, of Beyonce's like, don't talk about what you're going to do. Don't think about what you're going to do. Like, don't make fun of other people that are doing things. You do it. Like, be about it. Be about that shit. That's the only way to get it, is to go through. You can't go around. You can't wait. Like, we have to keep moving. Allowing self-doubt to stop you, it takes so long. It's like traffic jam, stop. You got to wait. It's like a crossing guard. You got to wait for everybody to walk and you're sitting there waiting. And I'm like, yo, you shouldn't be doubting yourself. Like, just keep moving. You're going to fall flat on your ass. You're going to fuck shit up. Oh, of course it's going to happen. It's coming for you. I do. I fuck everything up all the time. It's a part of the process. But to completely come to a stop, a halt, and not continue and not keep going because of fear of what will happen, just let that shit come with you. Sit in the back, put your seatbelt on. You're coming with me fear. You're coming with me self-doubt. You're coming with me anxiety, depression, everything. Come on, the whole family. Get it back in there. Let's go. But I'm not stopping. You could be loud. I will listen to you. I will hear you. I'll pull over and cry. Get back and let's move again. But we're not sitting in fucking park with the e-brake on, not moving. Because that is not going to help us get what we want. And the fact that we even can stop and not do what we want to do, there is some privilege there. And it's maybe not your fault. It's not your fault. Cool, you got privilege. But become aware of it. Become aware that other people that are killing it and doing the damn thing, some people have to. Some people have mouths to feed. Some people have serious shit going on. There's some people that are working in Australia that send money to their family in Dubai or in, maybe not Dubai because they'd be rich as hell, but sending money to their family in India. Sending money to their families in third world countries where they have migrated as one so that they can make money to send that money. I'm sure they wish they could doubt themselves, but it's like, yo, if I don't do this, I don't get what I want. And maybe it's not that tragic. Like, oh, if I don't show up on social media, I won't get clients. So it's not a big deal. It's not life or death. You're right. But fuck, if you ask me, you're not going for your dreams and you doubting yourself and fucking around for 2 years, 3 years, 10 years, staying in that relationship you're not happy in 20 years. That sucks. That's a life not lived. So what are we actually waiting for? It's like, go for those things. Sit with the fear. Let it come with you. Let self-doubt and everybody into the vehicle. Get into the boot. Get into the trunk, as we say in America. But we're moving. We are getting our shit. We're not going to stop. The thing is, yes, it's going to feel uncomfortable, but letting it stop you, you don't get what you want anyway. In the practice of confidence, which is in my book, The 5 C's, it's our first podcast that I ever recorded. The audio is a hot mess, but anyway, it's that first episode. I talk about how you consider when you fall down or you fail or whatever you want to call it, you learn, you get back up and continue. And the 5th C in the practice of confidence is continue. The amount of people who fall flat on their ass and don't get back up because of the self-doubt about it, the fear. Oh my God, what if this, what if that? Catastrophizing what may or may not happen. And the more you sit on your ass and do not get back up and continue and go again, it becomes a crowbar in your practice of confidence. It becomes a blocker into what you want to create. You stop creating. You start sitting in nothing. The stagnation comes, which is where victim land and all that shit comes from. You become the cause at the effect of your life. Oh, this happened to me. It's because of this. That's why I can't have that. No, take the reign back. You got to take control back. If you want to make shit happen, you will have to push through self-doubt. You will have to feel uncomfortable. It's called growing pains for a reason. We keep sitting in this self-doubt. We keep sitting in this, oh, I'm not good enough shit. How many years? Stagnation. Nothing's going to happen for us. So have a look at your situation. If you are able to doubt yourself, that is a privilege. Fantastic. Awesome. But is that what you want to do with your time? Sit in self-doubt? Or do you want to go create the shit that you actually want? Because it is available to you right now, my friend. So my invitation as we wrap this up is for you to have a look at where you are doubting, where you are letting fear sneak in, become a crowbar to your fucking practice of confidence when you could be out there making moves to create what you want in your damn life. Okay? I'll see you next week. I love your face. Thank you so much for listening. I freaking love you. I appreciate you. Thank you for your ears and your energy and your attention. Thank you for letting me into your world. And thank you so much for listening and tuning in to this podcast. There are so many podcasts you can listen to, and I deeply, deeply, for real, appreciate you listening to mine. Do me one big favor, one big thing. Please share this episode or this podcast with a woman who you know needs to hear this. This is my mission on planet Earth, to serve as many women as possible so that we could show up, stand up, speak up, and create the confidence and the life that we desire. I appreciate you, my love. I will see you on the next episode.